already done, can't have your thought back.
Hey yo, what it doing, Lynch crew? Welcome back to another video, man. We got another ROAS fucking star, man. And I brought a new guest, bro. Introduce yourself and let us know what's up, gang, before we get into this bitch.
What's up? My name Mick Jinn, Black Cat, all sorts of names, many names.
Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Gotta get some new guests on this bitch. We gotta go crazy for this bitch. Summer of NLH Part 2. We going wild, man. All 2023. We going crazy, man. Rise of a Star. Gonna go wild, bro. So,
Yes, sir.
without any further ado, let's begin. Alright, now for the first question of the day, Mr. Mick, y'all let us know what came up with the inspiration of the rap name. Let us know what's up with it.
That's crazy, cause bro, I was waiting for the day someone to ask me this shit, cause there's really no inspiration. Well, that's not true. Okay, as far as the Mick part, it's really started off as like an abbreviation for my middle name, but like people elongate it to call me Mickey, which I guess still kind of floats, cause growing up I used to watch a lot of cartoons. I fuck with Mickey Mouse Clubhouse heavily. If anything, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is really my lifestyle, cause I just like keeping all my niggas in the crib with me, and we just be coolin'.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Jen, I'm not gonna lie, bro, that was just a placeholder name. And then I took it from a character off of League of Legends type shit. His name is Jen, but it's spelled Jhin. I didn't fuck with the H, so I just kind of dropped it and doubled the N. I looked into it, and apparently that shit means like creator of worlds. So,
It works out.
It
really worked out. Fuck it. If it works, it works. Don't matter.
Kept it ever since. Best placeholder.
Hell yeah. Now, what inspired you to become a rapper? What inspired you to do this shit? Who are your musical inspirations and what made you want to do it?
Musical inspirations, as far as like the people I want to sound like, growing up I always just kind of wanted to rap fast despite having a stutter as a kid. I learned to
rap fast. Hell yeah.
I really did. I fuck with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that shit.
Hell yeah. It's just that style of, that rapper confidence coming out with that like Uzi flow type shit, getting your words out there. I don't do it too much, but people sometimes say I rap kind of fast. So, but as far as like inspiration for that style, Rob Banks, if you know who that is.
Yeah, Rob Banks is the gang.
Yeah, that nigga right there is a Floridian fucking goat. He was my biggest idol back when members only was a thing type shit. People were always a fanboy over X and Ski, but that nigga
shout out Ski.
Shout out Ski for real. R.I.P. Job. But Rob Banks for me, that was the person I wanted to emulate in my style. That nigga just
Rob Banks was like the third coldest nigga out of that entire group. The only nigga I fuck with besides X and Ski was Banks. Trunks was fucking terrible out of that group. I think it was the weakest link out of that entire group.
Crazy. Bro. He was the youngest nigga and he was doing his little thing. He has to hit. I fuck with Kid Trunks.
I mean, I'm following around. Trunks he was okay. I'm saying like the weakest out of the entire group. I'm not calling him an ass nigga, but he's the weakest link out of the group.
I don't know. Growing up, because I just knew his come up story as part of like how he got brought into the group. I kind of respected it because that was how people really treated me. He was just a young nigga around some other niggas that got some motion. They fuck with him. So
I see what you mean, Jit. I see what you're saying.
He was pretty much like the Kid Pronto, if you know who that nigga is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like vaguely familiar with that nigga. I remember who we talking about.
He's the nigga in the Look at Me video or the cover art.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Oh, wait. Isn't he the one with the blood in his nose?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
He was like the youngest nigga in that group, but besides Trunks, I think.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's crazy, bro. That shit fucking wild, bro.
Shout out Pronto. That nigga fly.
Shout out Pronto. Pronto again. All right. Now, the next thing I want to ask you about is like, this is a question I always ask all my rapper / artist guests when they come through to the show. I need to know, are you a freestyle rapper? Are you a punching rapper? Do you write, or is it a mixture of all three? Like, what's your writing process? What's your rapping process like?
All of the above, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do whatever the fuck I can just to make a song and get ideas on the track. I ain't gonna lie. I sometimes will start off with like a written verse or like a written hook, most times probably not. I'll just go to the mic high and shit and just start mumbling words. And if I like the cadence, keep it going until I get something.
I'm not gonna lie, I do the same thing. But
Yeah,
I've been rapping recently. I've been out of retirement, and what I do is I'll be writing the hook, and then I just like punch in on the verses, or I do the other way around. I punch in on the hooks and I write down the verses. It just be dependent on like how you feeling during the day. If you want to do this,
hell
you
yeah.
do this. You want to do that, you do that.
There's really no right or wrong way to make a song. It's just whatever sounds good to you by the end of the time or from the start of the time you do it to the end of the time. Like, bro, just fill that space,
You just
make it
gotta make
sound
the
cool.
track. That's pretty much it. I think me personally, it's just how I feel. I feel like rappers should freestyle the verse, but then like write the hook. Because I don't get me wrong, the hook's the catchiest part, but you want the emotion to come in the verse itself. That's just how I feel.
Very true. I feel like really, if you want emotion, the best thing you can do is write overall, because that's how you really got your best thoughts and best cadences, flows. Just if you structure that shit out, it's gonna come out like structured. It's gonna sound weird if you don't know how to properly like not produce, but like how do I say it? Oh no, it's like when niggas be writing songs, they be sounding robotic when they like actually get to the mic. They
Yeah,
don't know
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
That's why some people they don't like writtens because they don't sound right. When you write down something like I feel that bitch in the back with the Burberry on, like it don't sound right.
Yeah,
Versus when you freestyle, I feel that bitch in the back with the Burberry on. Oh yeah,
that's the
till
thing.
this
It's all
day.
about.
Like,
This
it's
nigga can't
weird,
go.
bro. It's fucking
It's all really about cadence and just that natural tone. Everyone has like that rapper voice that they gradually get over time. So if you
yeah.
write something out and you just know how you promote yourself on the song, so to speak, it really just comes out sound like that. Some fly ass shit. It really all depends on confidence. That's really all it is confidence.
Type shit. Okay. Now, what would you say is your hardest verse that you've ever wrote down or just produced on a song? Like, just the hardest verse. It could be stupid. It could be funny. It could be like you said some real nigga shit. What is something you remember saying you like, damn, I can't believe I said that shit. Shit's hard.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. There's so many things I've said in songs and they've been freestyles and I've just been like, I don't know where that shit came from, but I'm so glad I said it. uh as far as examples off the top of my head, I'll give you my favorite song I ever made. My favorite song I made was Okay when I was like 16, 17. I made that shit. It was all like a punching freestyle, fucking just go with the flow ass song. But I was saying some shit. I was spazzing my little stupid ass.
And you can't just name like one thing you said and they'll be like, yo, I can't believe I said that shit.
So before not day, get the whole right out my place. Got rest all in my say. Bitch, get up out my face.
Damn.
You feel me? I was just saying some shit. The verse would go crazy too. Nah, it was at the end of the hook. I had said, me and my niggas is making some art in the B&B with two of your broads. Real nigga shit.
I think bro. Oh my god, bro. This reminds me of some shit I said on the song. I had a song called Fusion Dance. I dropped on my birthday like a few months back. And my boys think this is the hardest thing I ever said. I said, dunk on a bitch like Larry Nance. I feel like I'm XXX because I can't keep my dick in my pants. They're like, yo, that's hard as fuck. I'm like,
that's some shit.
I don't know. Like, I don't really think it was that hard because I did a song with my homeboy. It's dropping in like a couple months on his album. I did a song called No Friends. I said some shit on there where I said, I never lost hope. I knew I was going to pop off RIP to Smoke. I think that was the hardest shit I've ever said. And it hasn't even dropped yet. That's the crazy shit.
You feel me? The unreleased always got some of the best gems.
Unreleased always got the best gems. That'd be the crazy thing with this rap shit, bro. Niggas unreleased shit will always be surpassed their release shit. And it's so stupid how it works.
Either that or it's like the song that the artist feel like if they worst shit ever, everyone fucking flocks to it. I don't understand it. That's exactly what happened to me when I made Bird. I hated that fucking song.
I think it's some shit I think Cardi has like some shit like in the vault that people are just waiting on it to drop. Like bro, this is gonna be the hitter of the day.
Money and drugs, money and
there
drugs.
You go. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Niggas overplay the fuck out that shit.
That's what I'm saying, shit. It's the unreleased shit that be going crazy.
Yeah.
Niggas be tripping, bro. All right, now another thing I want to ask you is okay, so okay,
Yeah.
what was I gonna say? I gotta like backtrack and like think about this shit. Oh, okay. Now, who would you say were artists that you took some inspiration from in the sense of like how you act, how like you present yourself? You know what I mean? Not your rapping style, but how you present yourself. Has any rappers like inspired that or not really?
As far as like inspired me on actions, fuck no. I've always just kind
Nobody?
of been myself.
All right,
Like
respect.
I will say there are people like artists I resonate with, and I've seen parts of my character within them, which made me a fan of them. Like I said, Rob Banks, because that nigga's whole discography is him talking about fucking hoes and like anime fucking punch bars, like or anime fucking what's it called? Anime punchlines. Yeah, that nigga with the anime punchlines, he's a goat. He's a fucking goat. King Femto, for real. That nigga is really tapped in.
That nigga tough too.
But that's Rob Banks. But
Oh
yeah,
shit. Oh, I'm
yeah.
tripping, bro. I'm off some shit, bro.
It's crazy. It's cool. But nah, fucking Lucky. I can also say I saw parts of my character in him. I was a fan of that nigga ever since like 8th grade.
Lucky
Mainly
underrated
because
as fuck, no law.
now he getting his flowers recently.
No, now
He's
he is,
definitely-
but he was underrated, bro.
Yeah, people don't know about his old discography. Like, Watch My Back, that was the album or EP that I found when I was in 8th grade. That shit just described life perfectly for me because that's exactly how I felt. Every
It's the same
song.
shit with Yeat, bro. This man Yeat was underrated for the longest, and now he's getting out the underrated bar. But he's not in the mainstream shit yet. He's just in this weird middle ground that we can't really describe yet.
I'll say,
Or can you really call him mainstream already?
I'll say fucking Yeat is in the same position. This may be not only because, but mainly because of the Uzi cosign he has. But Yeat currently is like the 2016, 17 Uzi for me. Not like saying he has that
Well, he's
same
not
like,
underground, but he's not mainstream yet. He's just somewhere
Yeah.
in this middle shit.
yeah, I won't say like he's like copying Uzi and he like emulates Uzi from, the entire detail type shit. But it's like as far as his come up, it was out the fucking blue. Everyone hated him. They called him a mumble rapper. He wasn't saying shit. But niggas that were really there and listened, they knew that nigga had a talent. I was one of the niggas that was there for the whole shit. I was putting Yeat music on TikTok and promoting that nigga like a fuck, bro. It was 24/7. No one believed that Yeat was gonna do shit. It was always talking about his Zaza verse being ass. I love the Zaza verse. That shit was fun to me. But hey, he got his flowers, so fuck it.
Hell yeah. Well, all right. This is the big one I gotta ask you, bro. Would you be
Yeah.
willing to tell the audience about the story with what happened when you and Lil Durk that one fateful day at the gas station? Would you be willing to describe that story?
Only thing I'm gonna say is shout out Lil Durk and shout out OTF. That nigga helped me out. Because without him, I probably wouldn't be here. That's all I'm gonna say until I get, a higher platform. Yeah.
All right, run us through that story. Tell the audience who don't know the story.
I ain't gonna say too much, but if you know, because a lot of people that know me know about the story, because it was like everybody knew my face on the fucking live. I did a little chip challenge for Lil Durk. He came up on some bands. And that was probably the luckiest day of my life. I'm not gonna lie. I went to the gas station high as fuck, and he was just there. And he fucked with me. He felt my energy, so I was like, "Hey, bro, what's going on?" Not even that, he called me over type shit, and he told me to do
He
a chip
calls
challenge.
you over. He just calls some
He
random
did.
ass shit. Hey, yo,
He
bro,
walked
come
up.
here.
He went out the back door after he had like a vlog camera and shit. He was doing like some series or whatever. I don't even know. But it was something that was recording him. He had his whole crew. Everybody was doing some shit. I wasn't that big geek, so I was just really in there to get a donut and some fucking drinks. I went out to the back where he had left out of. He called me over talking about hey, little folks, come over here. I went over there, nigga. I want to see what was up. Shit. That's
How you
all
know
I'm
that
gonna
was
say.
Durk though? What if it was just some random nigga?
I knew it was there because there was a cameraman following him and he had a big ass OTF chain on.
Oh, what if it was Perkio? What if it was fake Durk?
It definitely wasn't Perkio. That nigga was definitely Dirt.
And then he was like, "Hey, yo, Paul, come here." And then he slid you some bands and shit. Hell yeah. Beyond, did you feel like shit afterwards, or you was straight after?
I feel like shit, bro. I took a bike to the gas station. I didn't even ride the bike home because I couldn't, bro. I walked with the bike to my side type shit because that fucked my stomach up.
It was just some hot chips though. What the fuck?
It was two of the world's hottest. It was two Pocky chips. That shit was disgusting. And I washed it down with a cherry Coke. Fucking horrible.
What else you supposed to chug it down with a milk?
She wouldn't let me, but he handed me a cherry Coke and said that's the best I'm gonna do. So I took that shit.
He just gave you a fucking cherry Coke and that's it.
That shit was disgusting, but hey, it went down, so I wasn't even gonna fight it.
I respect that shit. I definitely respect that shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, bro. Bro, I know what video he's talking about. I'm gonna show y'all. It's gonna be over the screen as y'all seeing this shit, brother. It's like oh, you don't want me to show it. You don't want me to show it. I won't. If you don't want me.
If you show it, it's okay if you show it. It's gonna be funny.
Alright, bet. I just want to be sure, man, because here at Untitled Media, I'm always trying to make my guests, always trying to make my game feel comfortable. They like the shit. They like. If they don't, I respect the decision.
It's cool.
Okay.
If this is the moment people recognize me for that shit, bro, go ahead. But that shit
I mean,
funny.
fuck it. There's a lot of worse moments to be known for, and this ain't one of them.
Yeah. People know me for a lot of shit in the world, bro. But that was like a highlight. I went to high school. I was in high school during that shit happened, when it happened type of shit. I went to school the next day, and everyone just kind of.
Hey, yo, you Lil Durk? Oh shit! Oh shit!
It wasn't even at the bus stop. They knew my face because of the live, and they was like, "Hey, bro, you that nigga that was on Lil Durk live?" That's it. I haven't hit the bus ever since then. I got rides because I was tired of niggas talking to me. I hated that shit.
Damn. All right, we're nearing the end of the interview. I'm just gonna end it off with these two, just some heavy hitter or / kind of slow questions, and we're gonna call it a day. Well, number one. You got any future shit you got dropping on the way? You want to talk about some shit you recently had dropped? Want to promote yourself for a little bit?
You feel me? Mick Jinn, one true young black cat. You feel me? Got a project I just released called New Game Plus Hysteria. The title is pretty much like a reference to how all my old shit, not my music, but like my old accounts got hacked, so I lost everything. So I'm really starting from ground zero. Some New Game Plus type shit. The project I want to drop afterwards, I don't know when I'm gonna drop it. If it's not later this year, it's gonna be next year. I'm gonna call it Life's a Game, Good Luck, Have Fun. It's pretty much just gonna be like the same concept, some good little music, peek into my mind type shit.
Oh hell yeah. And that's the last thing. I always ask my guests if they can. I always want to ask them, is there anything you want to tell to the audience? Anyone who's like inspiring to be a rapper, inspiring to do anything to like chase their dreams, become the rise of being a star? You got anything inspiration you want to tell to the audience? Anything you want to tell them? Any tips, tricks, advice?
This world fucking sucks. Keep your ideas to yourself and profit off of every single idea you have. That's the only thing I'm gonna ever tell anybody. That shit's real as fuck.
That is some valid shit to say, though. That really is some valid shit. Something that's different. I've had people say, but that is some valid shit.
You can keep your dreams to yourself and make $1 million off of it, opposed to telling the world and everyone laughing in your face. Move in silence. Move correctly.
Exactly. Real G's move in silence like the G in lasagna, bro. Ciao, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, yeah.
And with all that being said, that's going to be another episode of Rise the Star. Shout out to bro Mick for coming through the show. I'm going to leave all his shits in the description down below. Check out New Game Plus. Shout out to be ready for the new shit dropping soon, man. Gonna go crazy. NLH summer going wild, man. NLH, never lose hope.
Dan Durant. Big Dan Durant, DE Soldier, yeah.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to see all y'all brothers and sisters up in the next video. Peace. Yeah.
God.
I don't want the cameras all up in my damn face. My homie told me to never fucking lose hope. I stay home cause I'm trying to get this damn bad. All these girls over me just like Justin Bieber. Nowadays I can't even get no privacy.